Greetings YouTube, greetings Geek Ventures, greetings viewers of my videos, all two of you. What's up, Dino? Hey, so as stated before, I got to score a Grail kit over at this NDG Fest when I met a gentleman by the name of Jerry. Nice fella who is an avid collector, has a ton of kits that I would just love to get my fingers on. But, no, that's cool. If you couldn't tell, that was Yo Gabba Gabba in the background because my son is here with me. But the good news is now he is contained. So no, I mean, right? How's that for a cage? Pretty soon when he starts to climb out of it, we're going to just start flipping it over, putting a brick on top of it so he can't get out. Right. Because Mr. High Energy will figure this out pretty soon. Anyway. So, Thunderfighter. Really excited. Well, I kind of did some work already to it. This video is pretty much to document everything that I'm going to do on this for Jerry. So, he's not so shocked when he gets it back. At the end, but I noticed one thing, and I'm not quite sure what the intention was, but I'm guessing that he was going to replace the barrels in there because there's just some holes right there, and I know this was on the seam, so he may have removed them to get to those seams right there, and then plan to fix them later on, maybe replace the cut piece off. Well, anyway, so what I've decided to do is, this is the shaft of a cheap dollar store Q-tip, and as you can see, it is hollow, very thin plastic, and when you cut it down, it may be just a tad too large, but I'm just going to go ahead and, as Steve Neal puts it, I'm going to go ahead and hog out the barrel a little bit more so that this fits in there, and prime it up, weather it, and make it look like a gun barrel. So in addition to that, I'll be doing that to the top and the bottom right here, so that'll need some work. I'm going to go ahead and prime this entire thing. I mean, the canopy has been masked off for a few years, I imagine already, so I'm a little scared to peel it off right now, but I kind of feel like I should, and then just remask it, but not till after I get the primer coat on. But or maybe I'll just wait till the very end. But I did some filing down here. As you can see, this one kind of popped off, so I'm going to refill that in again with some Mr. Surface. And that should cover it up, sand it down a little bit more, kind of get that to dissolve back into itself again. I'm going to see how much I have to do here on the filling right here on this pop seam right here, and to see what needs to be taken down a little more once I get the primer on. But in addition to that, I need to sand this rough spot out that looks like I guess due to the amount of time that it was sitting in a box. Ooh, almost dropped it. Kind of stuck to the box right there, and as a result, peeled some paint off, and just a couple of spots and a little line right there. So that needs to be smoothed out again. I'm going to reset some decals for this guy so that I can go ahead and get the decals on before I do the weathering, so there won't be any issues with the finish later on. So that's it for now, guys. It's a short video. Again, Buck Rogers Thunderfighter for Gentleman Jerry from NDG Sci-Fest. So I didn't quite get his last name, but I do have his phone number. I'm going to send him his hostage pictures later on today so that he knows that I'm working on it and I didn't just rip him off. So later, guys. Have fun.